Really quickly, before this video begins, I do want to give a big shout out over to the guys over at AIM Controllers and my buddy Dirty for allowing this controller here to get sent really quickly. This is their custom DualSense Edge controller for PS5. I got my YouTube name embroidered like on there for it. It's a cherry blossom design. I'm a cherry blossom guy, always have been. It's got matching black stick here and a red stick here with the red piles on the bottom. This is easily a controller that is a game changer for me on my PC. I absolutely love it, and I can't thank them enough for allowing me to get this controller in time for the beta. So if you do want to, there is going to be a link in the description with a discount code of FLOCK from my buddy Dirty, who is affiliated with them. Please do go give them a follow over on their social medias as well. Don't forget to thank Dirty as well. Thank you guys so much. Let's get into the video. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Battlefield 2042. I can't believe I'm playing this while the Battlefield 6 beta is currently going, but there is some news I wanted to cover on 2042, and so I figured out, you know what, while I wait for my brother to get back on the beta tonight, you know, because I already did all my challenges, why not come back and cover the update that is about to come out, or rumored to come out for 2042. So earlier yesterday, or 2 days ago, sorry, so on Friday, or not Friday, Wednesday, Temporal tweeted out saying that there was going to be a new update for 2042 featuring some new weapons, new modes, and a new map. The new map is apparently going to be Iwo Jima from Battlefield 5, which personally I'm okay with. Iwo Jima is a very good map in that game, so I would be more than okay with that map coming into Battlefield 2042 as kind of a send-off for the game. It's going to have a few new weapons, something called the Prototype. You know, let me look it up, because I honest to God don't remember what the name is.
12 seconds later.
So the new content that's coming out is the Iwo Jima map from Battlefield 5, which personally I'm okay with. I actually really enjoyed that map in Battlefield 5. It's unironically, I recorded a Battlefield 5 in 2025 video, which hopefully will be out here soon, relatively, once my editor can get it edited. He was editing that for me while I was finishing some other projects. And it's funny because I made the thumbnail is on that map. That's the map I actually initially played. It actually is going to come with some new weapons. The Prototype, or the River Dweller, I'm assuming that is a Battlefield 6 gun, because apparently there's two guns that are in Battlefield 6 that are not real weapons. Everything else is based on a real gun, similar to what they did here with some of the guns in this game, which is quite neat in my opinion. The River Dweller, the KFS F2000, or KFS 2000, which is the FNF 2000 from Battlefield, I want to say it was in 3, 4, and then I know it was also in Hardline, I do believe. It was not in this game or in the Portal mode, which was kind of weird, but, you know, who knows. The Lynx is another one, the GM6 Lynx. If you guys don't know what the Lynx is, it is a bullpup 50 caliber sniper. Everyone say it's 50. And it was actually going to be in this game. That is what is making this rumor seem pretty real, in my opinion, because they straight up said there was a leak that was shown on the beta of Battlefield 6. If you played in the beta, you got access to the new GM6 Lynx weapon in 2042 to use. I'll have a little picture of it here. Someone had just logged into Battlefield 2042, I think the day before the beta went live, and this was actually what was shown, which to me is pretty neat. It is cool that we're getting a little bit of a send-off to 2042 with some small content updates here. And it answers the question that I was personally having. Oh, these are AI. But it answers the question I was having of what am I going to do to hold me over into Battlefield 6's full release? Obviously, we have Delta Force coming out on console. That is something I do plan on playing when that does go live. I could play it on PC, but I'm more comfortable with the controller, which I could use my new AIM controller. But I also want to play with my brother and experience it with him a little bit more, so kind of waiting for that to release there. We do have the Black Ops 7 thing coming out, but in terms of Battlefield content, there's not a lot to do from Sunday until next week. But that's, you know, neither here nor there. I'm hoping that, you know, this content can come relatively soon. I think personally September 1st would be a smart day to launch it. I think if you did it September 1st, that would be pretty smart, because then you're literally exactly 1 month away with a new event pass, because apparently there's also going to be the A10 Warthog and the SU-25 Frogfoot coming into the game too, which everybody, if you know anything about people wanting vehicles from Portal, that was a gun pretty much all of us really wanted from planes and vehicles we wanted from the beginning, right? We never got those. Instead, they added some new small, like, rocket pods to, like, the F-35 and the Su-57, but a lot of us still wanted the A-10 for those classic bombing runs outside of just Portal, and it looks like they're finally doing that to give us those vehicles from Portal into the mainline game as kind of a send-off. They're also going to be adding some packs or Armada-themed cosmetics, which personally I'm presuming there's going to be an event pass for that. Personally, I'm okay with an event pass being there. I'll probably buy it. I'll end up playing it. It's going to hold me over for, because they're usually about a month long, and it's usually like 20, 30 tiers. I'm okay with that personally. I will play it, earn the rewards, and, you know, all the fun jazzy stuff there. I do hope to see, though, if they don't do an event pass, I hope all the rewards are free. I think having the rewards for free would be the smartest option, in my personal opinion. Gosh, it's weird coming back to this, how colorful this game is. I do hope they add some settings or some maps later on that are a little bit more colorful. Kind of like this compared to what we have in Battlefield 6. I feel like a lot of the maps are kind of just grayed out. I don't know why I feel that way in the beta. Like, to me, my favorite map's Empire State because it has the most color to it, especially on the outskirt, on the outside of the buildings. I think you could have a nice mix. Battlefield 4 had a nice mix, and so did Battlefield 3. Obviously, BF3 had that weird blue filter over it, but it still did have a nice, you know, color palette for a lot of the maps in that game, especially Operation Metro, and even some of the Aftermath DLC, you know, while yes, you're in a war-torn setting or whatever, it still had a little bit of color. I hope they can add some more colorful maps into the game. But with the leaks that we're going to get a final update to 2042, I can't help but think the guns that they're bringing in have to be in Battlefield 6, right? Like, no way they're going to introduce 2 new guns and do all of that work, right? That currently aren't even in Portal. Like, if they were in Portal, 100% I get them not being in Battlefield 6. They're not in the game right now. Like, they are just not in the game. You can't go in Portal and use the F2000. You can't go into Portal and use, you know, the links. And so it makes me wonder if they're going to go ahead and add those into the game as, you know, if those are going to be kind of like a leeway into Battlefield 6, you know, saying, hey, we're listening. Here are some new weapons to use in the new game. Have fun, have at it, and have a blast. Personally, I love that. When this game came out, I was watching a review of this game, you know, Level Cap's review on this game here. And it was like, man, when this game came out, I 100% would have gave it a 3 out of 10 to a 4 out of 10. I enjoyed the game because I didn't play the launch week. I played like 2 days after it, like about a week and a half after it came out because I was on vacation when the early access period started and I didn't really play a lot of it because, well, Call of Duty Vanguard was about to come out. And so YouTube I mostly was doing Vanguard for YouTube videos. But I will say I've always enjoyed BET 2042 for what it actually is. If I can snipe this guy with a rocket, you guys all have to like and subscribe. But now I would personally give 2042 in its current state. I would say, because I play in controller, keep in mind, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. I'd give it a 7 out of 10 in its current state. I don't hate this game. I actually can genuinely enjoy the title. I can play it, you know, for a while and never really get bored, which is part of why I really enjoy the game. I genuinely enjoy 2042 for what it currently is. Obviously, the game's not perfect. It's got a ton of problems, right? Like, it's not great. If it launched in the state that it is presently in, I would 100% have gave this game a 7 out of 10 at launch. But unfortunately, with the specialist system, with, you know, open weapons in the game, I can't. But I will say them giving this game more content does have me happy because I genuinely do enjoy playing this game more than I enjoy playing Black Ops 6 right now, or more than I enjoy even some of the other games that I've been playing, which sucks because I just actually was playing Black Ops 6 before I was starting to record this video just to play the game and have a little bit of fun. I can't, man. If you guys haven't watched my Season 5 video, go and watch it. It's 100% worth it to watch the video. It's pretty freaking sad what has become of that title there. It sucks because I truly enjoy it. You know, this year could be a pretty good year. You know, Black Ops 7 apparently... Get shit on, dude. You know, hopefully they can, you know, this game's pretty... You know, Battlefield 6 is a ton of fun. I really enjoy all the time I've been able to play in that game. Hoping that they can have a really successful launch. You know, a lot of people are complaining about Rush right now. I actually kind of enjoy Rush in its current state. I think the maps could definitely be larger. It's not, you know, perfect. But, you know, it reminds me a lot of PlayStation 3 Battlefield 3 Rush. Because we only had 12v12 in that game, even for Conquest. And so, like, for me, I'm used to that. When I played Rush, I played on that player side. So, like, for me, it's not, like, the end of the world. But I do hope that, you know, they can improve what they've currently given us and maybe make it even better. Kill them all, Magic Kaiser, whatever your name is. Hell yeah, just kill them all. Let me just fuck them up, dude. Damn, teammate. Good job. I got his ass. I got his ass. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. I actually really like this map. I don't know if I'm the only one that really enjoyed this map when it came out. I mean, part of it's got to be nostalgia. You know, I was at my brother's house when this DLC came out. You know, I was there for right after I graduated high school. So, like, I really, really loved this map when it came out. I'm not gonna lie, and I still have a soft spot for this map, man. I really like it. Granted, I really enjoyed playing Breakthrough on this map. That ain't hitting him, or it'll go directly on him. Gosh, bro, sniping people with RPGs in all of these Battlefield games, like, never gets old in my life. Well, TTV Evo Keith just fell to his death. That's crazy, bro. I just killed Built Turtle. Damn, bro. But I really am looking forward to whatever, you know, DICE has coming to this game later, you know, hopefully here on September 1st to kind of carry me over into Battlefield 6. But I do want to ask a few questions. When Battlefield 6's beta ends, if this update does come out with the new modes and all the new maps and the new guns, do you guys want to see me cover all of those things in this game, or do you want me just to kind of, you know, make a video here and there about it and then just kind of take a chill pill from it? Because personally, I will do whatever you guys would like to see me do. Personally, I would love to cover it, and, you know, if you guys want to see me cover it, 100% I will. If not, and you're kind of on the fence about it, you enjoy seeing the more, you know, classic Battlefield experience, I will 100% do that too. But I do really enjoy 2042 for what it is. That is a guy in a wingsuit, bro. That is a helicopter. I just totally whipped that. Well, I'll put my turn where his was, and I'm... So that's where they were the whole time. I keep looking over this like with my camera. My camera's in front of me. My camera has been here since Black Ops 6's release, so almost a year. That's crazy, bro. He's dead too. Let's go ahead and grab this bat. Ooh, someone's here. I think we're gonna win, guys. Oh, shot him out of the air. That is so satisfying with the parachutes in this game. Going from, you know, being able to parachute to just shoot them. I wish Call of Duty would do that for Battle Royale. Okay, Call of Duty, take some notes, please. It'd be pretty neat to have. But anyway, I want to know what you guys think about these leaks coming into Battlefield 2042. You know, does it make you, are you guys, you know, gonna check out the leaks? Are you just not even gonna play it, not even interested? Are you done with 2042 until Battlefield 6, you know, fully releases? Or are you gonna actually check it out? Personally, I know I'm gonna check it out. Seriously, I know I'm gonna play it. I know I'm gonna make some videos on it, probably cover a good amount of it. But, you know, I think it's gonna be a good final send-off update. I was really hoping they would have at least one more new map come to the game, because unfortunately, only having the maps we have right now is just not it for right now for the game. I think having one last map before you send us off into Battlefield 6 is such a great idea. Obviously, it kind of sucks for the devs that spent so much time on that map to be canned in the next game, but maybe with Portal, they're just going to directly port it into Battlefield 6 along with the guns. I think that would be such a neat idea. And if you play on it, you get like a little dog tag or something. That'd be pretty cool. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about these down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.